Welcome back to another Cool Loser Tech video. We know that the name changes to iBertz now, but you can still look up youtube.com/coollosertech and the name is still there, so you can search for me two ways. But let's get over the fact that it's been almost 2 years since I've really been doing some apps and to continue the series of number 380. So let's do it to it. But for now, I'm going to do a screen recorder app, which is my number one. Usually I do my best live wallpaper, but I'm going to add that towards the end. Number one, AZ screen recorder. I can move it around, and that's where my finger is touching, and I can set it on each corner, but if I keep tapping into it and I go into the settings, it's recording right now, so this is what I'm using. But you can see that there's a use of magic button, so you can do invisible control, stop notification, change the resolution. For quick reference of what's recording the audio even, you can even set the camera to be recording if you're doing gaming. No root required. That is awesome. Okay, so I am going to stop, but let's bring this down and press stop. So if I tap on the recording I just made, it's going to be playing back.
So if I can drag it. Or actually, I don't tap it down. Sorry, a little rusty.
It'll record, it'll play back with audio. It works great. I love it. You guys let me know if you guys want me to continue with this type of good quality where you can see it here on the side, or you want me to see hands-on with my fingers in the way and glare and grease. You guys will determine the fate of how I can continue the top 10 series. So let's see if I can revive it back. Number 2, AppWatch. Now this app could be useless or very useful. Now the reason why I say useless is because this app tells you exactly what apps have been running in the background, how long you've been using them, how many times you open them. But the most important part of it, which app are the ones that are having pop-ups. If you have a certain pop-up that keeps coming up and you don't know which app out of the millions you have that are causing that issue, okay, I want to go to the Files app. It'll go right to the Files app. Of course, the information here if you want to go to uninstall for stopping things as well. So it might be a little bit faster to do rather than going to the settings and other apps, the stock apps. So try that out for yourself. Number 3, opinion rewards. I have 84 cents. I have expired some. Now the reward history is going to tell you how much money I've made off of answering quick surveys. So it's Google telling you, hey, did you like eating at Burger King, for an example? What day you got there and how'd you get there and whatever. And it'll give you like 20 cents to like $1 sometime. And it's just like a quick way of spending to the Play Store. So you can use the cash to buy apps, to buy songs, whatever it is on the Play Store that you can download. I've been reviewing this app probably 6 different times throughout the whole entire 9 years of doing app reviews. Well, should I say 7 years, because I skipped kind of 2 years, but you get the idea now that I'm back into apps again, and you must answer them accurately. Don't lie on them because Google will find out if you lied. 261, and they will stop giving you surveys if you're a liar. So be truthful. Anyways, love the app. You can see how much I've really earned just by answering questions, and it's free, just your time. That doesn't take anything at all. Number 4, Lucky Day. Now, Lucky Day is like scratching lottery tickets. I wish I didn't scratch them all. I was gonna make this video for tomorrow, but I wanted to work on it today on a Thursday. But you can see here, I have money, $850, $8.50. You can turn your rewards into money, into gifts, food, turn your tokens into redemptions and rewards. You can see here what it costs if you're really good at getting lots of tokens. You can also enter into raffles and win the lottery. Can't really showcase that much right now because I scratched them all, but you can see how much the winners are pulling out through PayPal. I'm less than 2 million points away, so I could actually get my gift card, and also you can cash out at $10. So anyways, special offers, take surveys, invite friends for more tokens. As you can see, I've been using this app for almost 2 years, scratched over 1,000. Of course, I will give you my referral so that you can get free 100,000 points to gamble and play 21 blackjack on here. It's fun. Number 5, Typewise. Now, Typewise is a keyboard. My Twitter game is weak, but if you want to follow me, but you can see the keyboard is kind of cool. This keyboard is a little confusing. It still says QWERTY, so you can see QWERTY. It's a little bit of a weird layout. And to delete, you just kind of like do this so you can redo forward and out. For me, I didn't think it was that easy, but I thought it was kind of cool to try. You can also change to a regular keyboard, but it still does a lot of gestures. So if you wanted to delete stuff, if you're typing, you can just swipe to delete and redo things. I want to go to the... Now to capitalize, all you gotta do is swipe up to the store and you could, you know, capitalize it all. Kind of confusing keyboard, but it's different and it looks cool and you might be able to get the hang of it. So I wanted to bring this app to your attention. So you already know what to do. Go try it out for yourself. Number 6, math. But I'm hoping that you can see the examples here. This will solve your question. But you can also draw. So if you wanted to say 11 plus 3, that's a horrible 3. Oh, I still got it. And it also knows division. So if you do that, go by 320, it knows what's happening there. Press that, and it's going to calculate it, and it gives you the whole entire breakdown. So it'll do everything. If you do need typing, you can do the calculator through here. If you did have an equation, so you can just put this graph over it, take a picture, and math will process the image you took. Obviously, there's nothing there. Can't calculate nothing. It came up with 44. It came up with something. You know, maybe you prefer drawing, you got a tablet, and you want to just write it down. So something for you to try. Go do it to it. Number 7, Craigslist. The official Craigslist app, after what, 20 years, is still one of the best places to look for used goods. But yeah, I just wanted to bring it to the attention. Click on the picture. This is not something I'm looking for, but you can see the pictures. Just swipe over. But the thing that it still cannot do is respond through its own app service in here, not like OfferUp. It does give you all the information that you would need to know as far as not having to use the web browser. If you do have multiple accounts logged in, it'll be synced together so it knows when you save something you can continue on. I just wanted to say that you can actually go to your account, which I'm not going to click into, and you can still do all your posting. It does what it's supposed to do, and they should have had this up a long time ago, but they are behind times, but they're still useful. So if you need it, you already know it exists in case you didn't know. Go try it out for yourself. Number 8, Robinhood. You can see there's $10.63. That is literally real money that I did not spend, and it's all for me. So I can cash that out and put that in my pocket, and you can get that for free as well. So if you sign up, there's no need to put any money down, and it'll give you free stocks. You see that that's up and down and investing into a place called Amneal Pharmaceuticals, Limelight Networks. I think I was like at $8 at starting, and now I'm at $10.63 for just signing up, and I can invest and pay more to make even more money. And you can of course follow brands like Tesla. They go up and down, but as soon as the Model Y gets announced, I can imagine they're going to skyrocket. A lot of them are in the green, so that means they've been climbing. Here's PayPal. PayPal blew up. If you use my code, you get a free stock. I get a free stock. If your friend uses your code, you get a free stock, and they get a free stock. Learn it. If you don't know how stocks work, it's not going to cost you anything until you want to invest more than what you get for free, which I would definitely recommend if you like to gamble. In a way, this is kind of like gambling, but maybe a little bit smarter. Number 9, Wishbone. Okay, so this app isn't that productive, but it is kind of nice to play with. Now, to explain this real quick, you get a daily of like 12 picks for you, and it's like, would you rather? It's a pick one or the other. 54,000 people have voted, and I'm going to say I would rather have this one. So it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, it's just to get an idea of what people are liking or what they actually would pick. Fila, because Converse are really thin for me. They're nice looking, but they're more comfortable over here. I love her music over Ariana. Maroon 5 or the Beatles. The Beatles for sure. And if you want to create your own, just press on the plus, type in your question, add your pictures, and then just post. So it's kind of pretty basic, but it's kind of cool in case you wanted to be like, what color should I paint my room? And people might be able to make up your mind. I don't know, maybe you'll like it. I think I like, I do like more simple, but this looks more elegant. This is a tough situation. If I want to go simple, which is going to be maybe cheaper, I'll go the cheaper route. And last but not least, number 10, Zedge. Ultimate top 20 apps ever that I've reviewed. Now, the reason why is because it has tons, I'm not even exaggerating when you say tons of wallpapers. One-stop deal for Android devices, so you don't have to pay for ringtones, video wallpapers, notifications, so you can listen to all of them. So if you wanted maybe the iPhone thing, you can get that. Again, tons. Now, it does create an account, so you can go into my profile here, and these are a lot of favorite pictures that I've saved, and then you can go to a lot of my ringtones. Money. Now, that sound is when I get OfferUp messages, because I like hearing that rather than the cha-ching. There's a lot more sounds, and it goes in order of when you downloaded them, so you know how to go back on. Again, there's no way that you would find my phone without this application. This is all free, video wallpapers, ringtones, notifications. So this wallpaper is actually from Zedge as well. So you can see this kind of a ring around the phone that looks really cool in person. You're only seeing it virtually through the recording of the app, but you could also pause it and it'll be frozen on this little screen here. So it's just like this, so it's not wasting battery, it's not having to move, and then you tap and touch. So yeah, anyway, this is gonna be a 10-minute and over video because I always do about a minute per app. I'm gonna try to bring it as low as possible as usual because I want to be coming back to doing these videos for you, and hopefully that's what you guys been waiting for and still hanging on for. So if this goes up past 30,000 views, I will start doing the next ones, and hopefully I bring them weekly rather than monthly. But for now, plan on to see one a month for Android apps and games and iOS, so no one's being left out here. This setup is not completely set in stone. If you guys like it, then tell me. If you guys want me to be more hands-on with my fingers in the way, as I was saying, change the camera up, then I will do that route as well. But you guys have to tell me. Until next time, thank you for watching. Cool Loser Tech is back, aka iBertz, aka the Cool Loser. Alrighty, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Later.